Hello, my name is David Shorey, and I'm going to go over a little bit about how to use the Remove tool in Mocha Pro. In this tutorial, I'm going to show how to remove this fish. Say you wanted to do a disappearing effect, or you wanted to roto the fish and actually make it much larger, or replace it with a larger fish, something like that. As you can see, handheld camera, fish food and other particulars floating around. I have tracked the background, which is the green spline, and I had tracked and animated roto shapes for the fish. There's a certain frames where the fish gets a little bit outside, but so you need to make sure that this mask completely covers the fish on all frames. So this is going to be a difficult one because of the fact that there's that one piece of fish food right here. So depending on where you want to be, where this shows up with the remove, you might want to move it past it, you might want to move it below it. So you can adjust that accordingly. I have my frame range, which is shorter than the clip. It's the part that I'm working on right now, which is up until frame 112. The illumination model is one that I tend to play with to see if I can get the best quality image. As you can see right now, I'm working without a clean plate, so I haven't brought in an image. I will go over that in a different tutorial. Let me try this crazy frame here. If I do the remove tool just on the edge, you can see it removes that fairly good. There's a little bit of the fish left, but it might get hidden in this and hidden inside the soft mat once I do the compositing. So I'm going to leave that. What I want to show you is go over part here where it's saying different colors of rock. Do the same thing. This is with a linear model. And if I remove the overlays, you can see where the edges are. If I click on none, you can see that in this case it gets a lot brighter. That the illumination for this scene changes based on the auto iris and everything else that's happening with the camera. It's in very automatic mode. If I hit interpolate, it will go much slower and potentially give me a better result than linear. So it's worth checking out, but if you're not seeing a difference between linear and interpolate, I would suggest going with linear because it will be a much quicker process, and I believe in the more times that you can actually get this in front of the client so that they can approve it, the better overall piece of work that you would actually have would be. So we'll finish this up. And as you can see, interpolate is not just a little bit longer, it's a lot longer. And if you extend this over, say, a 300 frame shot, it will take a long time. As you can see, that works very nice. Let me go back to linear and see if we notice a difference. Okay. In this case, linear actually gives me a little bit warmer tone, which I feel matches actually a little bit better. So if I click on the forward arrows, you can see that it will actually start to remove the sequential frames. And without the overlays, sometimes it's hard to actually figure out what it's actually removing. This is the part where sometimes when seeing this for the first time, it's like, looks like absolute magic in that there was no clean plate painted in. It's calculating everything based on frames before and frames after which it can grab data from. Once you get this done, as far as the remove on here, it's writing it to a temporary file, and you will need to render it out in whatever format you need for your composite. So I hope that gives you a little bit of overview. Again, the fish needs to, in this case, the thing that needs to be removed needs to be on top. Your background needs to be behind it. And you're going to want to have the track on the background so it knows where things are. You don't actually need to track the foreground, you just need the matte for it. So I hope that helps. Send me emails if you have any comments or questions. Thank you. Have a great day.